You better pray you find another club to buy you, says Ruben Amorim after the Europa League final, sir. And now we're looking to sell one of our most promising youngsters, probably second most, just behind Ahmad. And it's a cut rate deal. What do you expect when you have a player fallout? Apparently, Napoli are in for Alejandro Garnacho. Wouldn't be the first United player to go there. They just lifted the title with our boy McTominay. How are we feeling about this news? I think this is going to be a big mistake to sell him for this kind of price, especially if you sell your captain for 100 million to the Saudis. How are we feeling?
Look, Ruben Amorim, Garnacho drama. He's fallen out. Look, Garnacho's damaged goods at this point. It's completely fallen off the board. We've heard the leaks from the Malaysia tour. Amorim even laughing at the press conference about him maybe staying. I feel like our Manchester United is the worst poker face. We're getting taken for everything. This is definitely cheap. I'd like to get 60 for Garnacho, but at the end of the day, if you have a player that's fallen out with your current manager who is staying, which has been confirmed, and no one's going to pay up for him, and the Italians are going to get another good deal, 40 million up front. If it's all cash, sir, call JG Wentworth, 877 cash now.
Cash
I'll
now.
take it. 40 million cash now. I can't take it on the credit card. I need cash now. I would take it. I'm a fan of Garnacho. But after that final, this team, no one's safe, including our captain. If Bruno Fernandes isn't safe, Garnacho sure as hell isn't safe. At the end of the day, what we're doing is trying to burn this thing down, rebuild anew under Ruben Amorim and his new system, and we shall see how that's going to go. But I feel like we have no choice. Amorim's the man. He needs a team. And if you're not on his team, which Garnacho surely is not, you got to go, and we need that cash now.
JG Wentworth. I think you're in a position where, we made him damaged goods, right? Given like all the fallout after the Europa League final in the first place. So we're already looking at a price that's much lower than what he's worth. I mean, like they were quoting feeds like Diblin, like 60, 70, 80 mil. And for a player who scores as many goals as he has at his age, he's missing some of that end product. He obviously has an ego. Ego's okay, I think, have a little ego as an attacker. But you definitely don't want to be selling to Chelsea. And I'm really concerned about selling him in general, especially if we lose Bruno. But I think what you said is like, everybody's got to get out. We need like hardworking Cheeto Obies, Eight in Heaven, just like people who are willing to just grind it out, youngsters who haven't even gotten that ego yet that's going to like inflate their self-worth, and nobody's safe. So you can't sell him to. I don't think you can sell him to Chelsea at all. Like you cannot sell him to Chelsea. Chelsea's going to might be going on to win the league in the next couple of years, given the
He would
squad
be
they're building.
really good at
He would
Chelsea.
kill it. He would do way better than
He would
fucking
look good in
Sancho.
blue. He would look good in blue.
Oh, do
And
not sell him there.
like you got to ship him to Italy, and I think I'd do it for 40 million. I hate this deal. Like I
Bad
said,
deal.
I've been a Garnacho fan. I we can always blame Garnacho. Obviously, he has not behaved well, and he had trouble with Eric Ten Hag. He's having trouble with Ruben Amorim. He's his brother. Like all this stuff going on, and I just don't like United. United once again let down a young player. United once again are selling a young player cheap, whether this is kind of like the McTominay thing or, just getting like, we're going to let Anthony go for cheap. And if he continues to blow up, that's not good for United. You let McTominay go for cheap, he blows up. That's not good for United. You let Garnacho go for cheap, he blows up. It's not. So at the end of the day, something's wrong with United. But I'd rather use the money to rebuild and just move on. Like I said, after that final, nobody is safe. And when you finish 15th, it's not like we got to have Garnacho in the squad.
No, if he hit, if he scored that extra 10 goals he could have, then it would definitely be like, oh man, we could not let him go given his contribution. But I think he'll round that out. If he joined Chelsea, he'd be a player for them. The pressure wouldn't be as high. He's got all these players around him in the winger position that could you'd be playing with fucking what's his face, ice cold stunner over the worst haircut in England, Mr. Palmer.
What price do you think that he's worth?
Cole
This
Palmer.
is obviously discount. No, I mean Garnacho. What price would
He's
you
like
think
a
it's
65er. He's at least 65, I would think. Given like how many goals he has had in the Premier League, he's pretty good from an injury record. He creates a lot. He can beat a man. Got good pace.
I think 55. I think 55, 52 and a half.
This guy always love all
Like think
my
of like we
honors.
bought Cunha for 62 and a half, and it was a buyout clause, but he performed more.
Exactly, dude.
Yeah, I think 50, 55 that you're getting there with Garnacho. There is a ceiling, but at the end of the day, let us know what you think. Should the club be selling Garnacho for 40 million pounds? Should we ask for more money? Should he go to Italy? Chelsea? Let us know in the comments below. Like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next Manchester United video.